Alrighty, what's good YouTube, it's Jay here, and we are back with our Star Wars Empire War Clone Wars SUBMOD for Empire War Remake. Hopefully you're all having a great day, and before we get into the video, be sure to like this video and sub to the channel for more gaming content. And I also need you guys to go follow me on Twitch, because we are almost at 1,000 followers. We're almost at 3,000. I'm stuttering like crazy. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers on this channel as well. But I would really appreciate it if you could generically smash that like button, sub to the channel. And without further ado, let's get into where we left off, which I actually do not have any recollection of what we did last, aside from fighting off more swarms of enemy fleets, pretty much. I know we teched up, we didn't really get too much out of it. We did a lot of building, really, last episode. I don't even know. Did I post that video already? I'm pretty certain I did. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I remember. We did a lot of teching up. We got a lot of, like, military forces in production so we can start sieging a few different worlds here and there. We're just currently holding some angles, pretty much. Making sure we don't get hit from too many different directions. We have access to our Mandator 2 class and the Praetor class. We also have access to the Protector Star Destroyer, last time I checked. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to work with. I wonder what we'll get at tech level 5. Because I have zero idea what's past the tech levels at this point. I have no idea whatsoever. Let's move some forces down here. Get them in position. We got a couple of Dreadnought cruisers building up right there. More Hapen forces building up over here. Actually, where's the bulk of the Hapen fleet? Is it down here? Or is it over here? Okay, it's over here. I mean, to be honest, like, we'll do a little bit of scouting to see what the rebels have. But if they don't have too much, we might be able to separate that fleet a little bit and send the reinforcements down there while we keep the Hapen forces up. We'll see, though, because we're sending more Hapen ships over here, so. Yeah, let's do that. Let's separate these fleets right now, and then we'll just keep on building up more Hapen vessels on this side of the galaxy. So, like, overall, we're in a pretty solid position. We've got the Confederacy right next to us. Yavin just got taken over.
Fleet approaching.
Bill Bringy. That's gotta be. I don't know if we could win this. 5 Dreadnought cruisers, 6 gladiators. We should probably put a goal in here, to be perfectly honest. We get a lot of money from Bill Bringy. So, I mean, we could see what they're bringing, but it ultimately might not be worth it for the time being, given the state of our forces. We need way more ships in this fleet, too. We need better ships. Yeah. 50s. Dude, look at all the fucking B-Wings, man. And that barely hurt our income, so whatever. We'll be okay. But Jesus. I'm about to just go into hardcore V-Wing production. I didn't mean to cancel that Dreadnought cruiser. It was almost done building. I'm about to go into hardcore V-Wing production at this rate, dude. Because Jesus, man. They've got so many. Yeah, let's just spam our V-Wing production. Our money's going to be kind of all over the place for the time being. But yeah, with that many B-Wings, there's no chance. We don't really have a full chance of dealing with that fleet. So let's keep setting these guys up here. Just spam producing these V-Wing squadrons. Because, Jesus, man. Where's Zinj at? She's all the way up here doing a little bit of scouting. Let's send her back to Bill Bringy. Sounds like another Venator just finished building as well. Over here at Fondor. Okay, we'll send this over here. And then we'll start prepping our forces down here for an assault. Okay, the Empire is still fighting down here in the south pretty hard. Good to know. I think these are unlimited. Yeah, I'm pretty certain these are unlimited. And if that is the case, well, the Rebels don't really have much going for them in terms of actual starships, so we could realistically flood this force with just V-Wings, and it honestly doesn't matter on paper. Look at this shit, dude. This is outrageous. Boda Jeff just got hits. They've got a shit ton of units right there. Good to know. Put a couple of commercial trading hubs here, and we'll go a little easy. We'll go a little easy on that. We'll keep sending ships down here also, because this force we're building in the south is pretty much going to be our primary assault force. But this is the anti-V-Wing, or B-Wing, wing. Yep, just keep it all going. We're gonna build as many V-Wings as we can. The entire clone army is being pumped into V-Wing squadrons. I don't even know how many we have right here. We have 17 squadrons of V-Wings right now. Good lord. But okay. Start making some mobilization. Let's start mobilizing a little bit here. The force that we're gonna want to hit first are the rebels over here at Kenyon. If we get stuff out the rebel force over here and then kind of box the model sector in, we could do a lot of damage. We could do a whole lot of damage. We just have no idea what's up ahead of us. That's another problem. Unfortunately, we don't have scouting units for this faction, so we're gonna have to sacrifice a couple of light vessels, but we can rebuild them. Let's see what we get. Okay, it's lightweight. The Haven fleet can deal with that. Okay. Let's keep building up the V-Wing fleet. Yep. Alrighty. Oh, the Ark didn't survive. Nice. Oh, it's just all ground forces. Okay. That's a tier 3 space station. I'm gonna send them a Star Destroyer to back them up a little bit. And a couple of our consular classes here. Not even just a couple, all of them. Let's move that force in. And then we've got ground troops on standby for the invasion. Okay. We could probably auto-resolve this, but I don't want to take a chance. We don't really have the time to waste on just sacrificing forces for the hell of it. What planet was it that we got attacked at also, or we attacked that had the orbital cannon? Because I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'll have to check the video from the last episode. I just now checked to see if my mic is actually being recorded, and it is, thank the Lord.
Receiving signal. Emergency frequency open.
But okay, the Haven fleet should be able to, on paper, handle this force with relative ease. Some people have told me I should do voice acting. My fiance, a few guys from the Duzong Vong at War Team.
Keep it steady.
So if any of you guys think I should do voice acting, say so in the comment section down below.
Let us get closer.
Okay.
We will go. Moving. Certainly.
Trajectory is sound.
Okay, here we are. Okay.
Awaiting a command.
So this is our bomber. Okay, that's usually what it is.
Stop on
Let's get these guys in position. This is our fighter, which is not really that good of a fighter, to be perfectly honest. But these guys go on the front.
Everything ready.
Haven battle cruisers forward, starfighters forward, bombers kind of behind here. That's something high. Holy cow! Look at this fleet, man.
The dragon awakes. Unleash.
We should be able to manhandle these guys relatively easily, for the most part. Let's send the bombers in to hit those hangar bays.
The dragon.
You guys are gonna go ahead and intercept, or actually guard this spot right here.
Everything ready here.
That's it, open fire. We've got so many ion cannons, we should be able to snuff out the damage output of the station just a little bit. Look at that damage.
The dragon awakes.
There we go, shields are down.
Blazing.
Yes, Bravo leader.
Actually, all bombers stick behind for a hot second.
Where should I unleash the dragon?
All capital ships focus their fire on those hangar bays. Hopefully this isn't too loud. It sounds like it's louder than normal for some reason. Okay. We really got to get a hunt ability on the Haven fighters.
Proceeding with mission. Ready
Hunts is such a cheap ability sometimes, but I mean, it makes the game just a little bit less annoying to micromanage because you have so many fighters, you know?
Watch out for each other. You took out a turbo laser.
You took out a turbo laser. Also, I'm going to say this now since we're still relatively at the beginning of the video and most of you are still going to be watching by this point.
Unleash.
I checked the analytics. Some of you don't watch the entire video, which is fucked up.
Set them ablazing.
Yeah, guys, I want you to tell me in the comment section down below some Patreon ideas, because a lot of people have said I should come up with new ideas for the Patreon, put some, I try to make it more interactive, so to speak, you know? Let's move the console classes up. And if you guys have any ideas, please let me know.
Awaiting new directive. Yes, Bravo
Bombers,
leader.
intercept these freighters.
Dragon awakes. The flames.
A missile is still a missile at the end of the day. Let's deal with these Y-wings too.
Where should I unleash the dragon? Everything ready here.
Star bomber copy.
The dragon awake. Drown them in flames.
Do we ever get access to Starhome? I don't even know if we have access to it now. I didn't check.
Ready for bombing run.
But yeah, give me some Patreon ideas, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. So I think that's not too insane because I do have a limited budget, like an excruciatingly limited budget. That. So I can't really get outrageous with my ideas, unfortunately. At least not on the level that I would like to.
Laser cannons are.
Everything ready here. The firestorm.
Yes, Bravo leader.
That's a lot of
Command. Excellent.
That's a lot of stuff.
Copy.
Okay, intercept these fighters coming in.
For bombing run.
Bombers, you keep doing your thing.
Dragon awakes. Set them ablazing.
All Haven ships, keep focusing your fire on the station.
Post them down.
Let's just hit these hard points really quick. Not a whole lot to space station battles, unfortunately, still. But I do look forward to the future updates where there probably will
Ready
be
to
more
await
added to it.
orders. Receiving signal. Ready to move out, sir. Yes, Bravo leader. Star bomber copy.
Let's see. Intercept these fighters coming in.
Let's finish him.
Awaiting a command. Ready
There we
for
go.
bombing run.
Yep, let's clear the last of these guys up over here. I don't think they're launching any more fighters, so we'll send these fighters back here to just kind of clean up the survivors, which are all troop transports.
Charging bomblet generator.
That should be going down. Nice.
Proton bombs.
Jesus, is this a slam engine? I didn't expect that to be that loud.
Proton bombs in the chute.
All right. Wow, these things really do look cool. The Haven forces have always had some of the best looking ships, some of the best looking cruisers, fighters, you name it, in my opinion. Nothing really compares to them, honestly.
Where should I unleash the dragon? Unleash the firestorm.
I think we destroyed the surrounding stations on this thing too, which is really good.
Set them
Let's focus the
ablazing.
fire on that if we can.
Post them down.
And we'll just get all on top of it. Even though we're winning at range, there's no reason for us to get closer other than dramatics. And the fact that we just blew the station up. Alright, so it just looks cool. That's basically what I'm implying. It looks like the last of the Havens are being cleaned up over here. Deal with these Z95s, take them out. Good job.
Star bomber copy.
Focus your fire on what's up to these guys. Consular classes move on up.
We've got a contact. Emergency frequency open.
That's it. I think the Havens are pretty much cleared up everything over there.
Everything ready here. Release the flames.
I still can't believe this rotation mechanic is a thing. Like the fact you can see it firing out of every individual cannon. That's so impressive to me, man. Also, we got this out of here safe and sound, which is good. So that means we
Downloading orders.
came out of this battle relatively
Charging bomblet generator.
unharmed.
Wasn't expecting this much resistance. The dragon awakes.
There we go. That should be the last unit, right? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. These rebellious factions will never stand a chance against the true Republic. Which is some real Sith Lord shit to say, but they will never stand a chance against the true
The
Republic.
dragon awakes.
Alright, let's move these forces in. More Venators. We'll move them into this force over here. Yeah, they could spare. They could withstand to have another Venator. Move these Y-Wings out of here. Kind of just put them here for now. Wait. Do we not have a force defending there? We don't. Since we could build the V-Wings in unlimited numbers, we're just going to keep going with that. Okay, so now we've got a pretty solid force protecting Coruscant, which is good. Now we've got the forces over here as well for a planetary invasion, just as things could be. This fleet I'm not too sold on yet. I definitely think they have the ability to defend that planet. But we've got to be careful. And these guys are definitely going to be gearing up for an assault on
Everything
Coruscant soon.
ready here.
Realistically speaking, if we assault them now with this force, we could probably swarm them to the V-Wings and then just absolutely annihilate everything. Because what? What else do they have here? They have just V-Wings and bombers. They don't have really anything defending them. Let's gather our forces. Before we launch this assault on Kenyan, I want to get these forces moving ASAP. What?
Star Cruiser standing by. On our way.
Okay. Let's mobilize the fleet for Bill Bringy. I almost said Phil Bringy for some reason. We don't really need money going into land battles unless they have X-Wings. That's gonna suck. Actually, we do need money for orbital bombardments, I believe, but we'll be alright. I really am disappointed I can't build any more of these things. Because they are powerful, don't get me wrong, but I wish you could build more than 2. And I also wish you could build 1 more after they're destroyed, unless that's still a bug. I don't know if that was ever a bug to begin with, but...
Troop carrier here, sir.
They got everything they need.
Deployment
Okay.
zone ahead. Troop carrier ready to pick up soldiers, sir.
Let's call in the ATTs.
Com channel
Okay,
open.
group 2 hull right here. Our goal is to hit that landing zone first and foremost. All their forces are going to be right there too.
Ready and able. Troop carrier awaiting order.
Okay. Dude, TX-130 Saber tanks are the best looking tank. We should make these red. These should be red for the Republic forces.
I stand ready to serve.
Brigade standing by.
Okay. Let's let everybody catch up.
Sir, I'm ready. Please state your orders. Advancing on target site now.
Let's get everybody in position. And ready to go.
Target acquired. Just give me a target.
All right. I would not want to be the troops on the front. Infantry are here just to take the brunt of the assault. What a terrible life to live, man. Those starfighters are going to be a problem. Okay, let's send a team forward to secure this landing zone for good. We got a bombing run.
I stand ready to serve. I need cover fire.
Okay, you guys right here.
Sir, I'm ready.
You guys right around here.
Receiving new orders. Site change initiated.
As we get flanked, then we're really in trouble.
Please state your orders.
Okay, hold that position.
Move it, soldier. Ready, sir. I stand ready to serve.
Move into position. Let's go.
We control the command post.
No dilly-dally. We can't land troops over here, so that means we're going to bring in LATs.
Disperse.
Okay.
Sir, I'm ready.
You're going to go, like, right here.
Patrol route confirmed.
Actually, no, you're going to go right
Go
here.
ahead.
Come on.
Please state your orders.
There you go. It's trying, trust me. It's doing its best to try.
Ready, sir. Yes, sir. Objective acquired.
You guys just do this, please. For the love of God, you guys are really having a hard time over there, I see. Okay, we got a bombardment too, which is really good.
Ready, sir. Move out, soldier.
And then, guess this
Right
group will
away.
be over here.
I need cover fire.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Spread out.
All right, we're gonna wait till everybody gets in position.
Forming up, sir. Yes, sir. Move it,
Okay, so we've got group 3, group 2, and group 4. And then these will be group 1.
Welcome aboard, soldiers.
Green means go.
Let's do a little bit of flying by, see what's over here.
Sir.
Yeah, if you have to see any singular rebel force, which is alarming.
Moving on. This one's mine.
This is this is the Alliance base.
Absolutely, sir. Sir, I'm ready. Disperse.
I think this route will
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fire in the hole.
All right, we'll let them take care of this.
Cover here. Move out, soldier.
carrier here, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they got this.
I need
And
cover
then group 4 is in position as well, which is good.
Spread out.
Okay. We'll let the LATs finish off the base. Here come the rebel forces.
Ready to update orders.
Okay. That should basically be, that'll be the equivalent of a nuclear strike. Don't forget that. That should wipe out a good chunk of their forces. Excellent. That wiped out that first group.
Move into position. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Troop carrier ready to pick up soldiers, sir.
let's engage.
I shall contact you when we arrive, sir.
Please state your orders. Advancing on target site now.
Okay, you guys are just gonna shoot.
Commencing attack. Weapons armed.
Ready,
Move it,
sir.
soldier.
You guys are gonna hit these guys.
Taking fire. I stand ready to serve.
Nice.
Got your back.
Comm channel open.
The starfighter's gonna be a problem.
Go, go.
That'll teach him. Sir, we should get going. Ready, sir.
Move, move.
That's
Over there. Get
hell of a
down.
force you got there, rebels.
Enemy in range. Go, go, go.
I only have
Let's get concentrated fire on that tank over there.
Sir, I'm ready.
Over there. Enemy in range. Go, go, go. Move, move, move. Over
Okay.
there. Enemy in range. Yes, sir. Go, go, go. Move, move, move. Over
That's a lot of
there.
troops.
Target acquired.
Oh, that forces a lot of stuff.
troop carrier here,
Move
sir.
out, soldier.
Ready, sir.
Okay,
I stand
let's hunker
ready to
down
serve.
here. Where's the other ATT?
Sir, I'm ready.
No, I don't want to shoot that. Shoot this. Actually, no, shoot this.
Take cover.
Troop carrier ready to
Incoming.
pick up soldier, sir.
Enemy in range.
Comm channel open.
Enemy detected.
Torpedoes out.
Go, go, go.
Moving out.
Move, move, move. Over there.
Forming up, sir. Yes,
All right, let's get these LAATs into the fray ASAP. We need support down here badly.
I need cover
Let's
fire.
do it.
Move it, soldier. Yes,
This will be
sir.
our 5th infantry group. You guys are just to get
Right
up
away,
here.
sir.
That's your main objective. It's just literally to get the
Enemy
frick up
fire.
here.
Green means go.
Ready and able.
Okay, these heavy tanks are all dead.
Firing weapon.
Enemy in range. Go, go, go. Get down.
State your
Move,
orders.
move, move. Over there.
Here, you go. Reinforcements are here.
Take cover.
Good shooting.
Incoming.
Yes, sir.
Troop carrier
Enemy
awaiting
detected.
orders.
Move out, soldier.
Welcome aboard,
Get down.
We are getting hammered right now.
Take cover.
I stand ready to serve.
Incoming.
We have no real support up
Enemy
here.
detected.
Sir, I'm ready.
5th group, make your way over here. 4th group, you are in full retreat.
Objective
Your
acquired.
orders.
Get down. Take cover.
Troop carrier ready to pick up soldier, sir.
We need another orbital bombardment. Holy moly!
Enemy
We shot down one of the A wings. I would say AATs.
Yes,
Take
sir.
cover. I need cover fire.
Ready, sir.
Move it, soldier. Yes, sir.
Stand ready to serve.
Move out, soldier.
Keep
Right
pushing,
away.
troops.
Comm channel open.
Everybody up here now.
Incoming. I need cover fire.
Sir, I'm ready.
Move it. Yes, sir.
5th group, you are to pull back.
Move out, soldier.
That ATT is dust.
I need cover fire.
Ready and able. Weapons
Move
enabled.
it, soldier.
Those troops are done for.
Right away, sir.
Troop carrier awaiting orders. Welcome aboard, soldiers.
Yeah, let's get you all out of the way.
En route.
Please state your orders.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We need another bombing run before we can actually properly hit them again.
Ready, sir.
Targeting. Firing.
Okay, let's get all these transfers out of the way.
I think
Except you. You guys are gonna follow us.
troop carrier here, sir.
Move out, soldier. First.
Juggernaut ready.
Spread out.
Ready. Target acquired.
Okay, they're not taking the landing zone, which is good.
I need cover fire.
Okay. Come on, everybody. We don't have all
Move
day.
it, soldier.
Armed and ready.
Yes, sir. Move out, soldier. I need cover fire. Let's go. Move it, soldier.
Let's get you guys over here.
Move out. Yes, sir.
Get you guys over here.
Objective acquired.
Make it quick.
Troop carrier ready to pick up soldiers, sir.
We have a long trek ahead of us. We can't even see where that thing is firing from. Yes, we can. It's right here. I hope that's a good shot.
At your command.
We killed something.
Awaiting orders. Commencing attack.
Disperse.
Come on, troops. Can't even keep track of the damn thing. There's no real way to deal with an X-Wing properly. And wow, that ATTE just hit a god shot on it. It just flew completely off the map, so. Come on. Nice, we got it. X-Wing destroyed, let's go. That's their heaviest air support.
Yes, Bravo leader.
Spread out. Move out, soldier. Target located. Engaging.
Okay.
Cover fire. Move it, soldier. Yes, sir. Move out, soldier.
Group 3, Group 4, you're gonna go over here. Let's separate a little bit. There we go. Damn, those things are lethal.
Move it, soldier. Target acquired.
Com channel status.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Move out, soldier. Enemy sighted.
I should have saved that bombardment.
Disperse. I need cover fire.
Actually, this is perfect. We can trap them right here.
Enemy detected.
Held position.
Get down. Move it, soldier. Yes, sir. Take cover.
There we go. We'll trap them in a column right here and just spray them down.
Incoming.
There we go. Spray that T4B.
Move out, soldier. Spread out. I need cover fire.
Come on, keep the pressure up.
Get down.
Yeah, they're right in this little collective right here, so they're all gonna just take a shit ton of damage together.
Sir, I'm ready.
Move it, soldier. Yes, sir.
There we go.
All ahead.
Ready and
Take
able.
cover.
Inputting coordinates now.
Incoming.
That's it.
Move out, soldier.
Our actual clone forces are taking an absolute ass whooping right now.
Engaging.
They're providing the perfect distraction for the tanks.
I need cover fire.
That's it, troops. Just hold that position.
Move it, soldier.
Which is also Jug. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All clone forces, pull back. The Juggernauts will give you cover fire.
I need cover fire. Right away, sir.
There we go. That should be going down any moment.
Yes, sir. Get down.
Please state your order.
This thing just says, screw it, I'm gonna move anyway. I don't care if my engine is off.
Target acquired.
Alright.
Take cover.
Let's keep it pushing.
I need cover fire. Let's go. Incoming.
That should be the last tank, I would assume, right? Nice.
Move it, soldier. Yes, sir.
Alright, all troops move in.
Move out.
Let's take out the base itself. Ignore the rest of these things.
On my way.
Move out, soldier.
All troops move out of the way of the bombardment.
I need cover fire.
Never mind. You're free to move back in.
We are victorious.
Sheesh. What an uphill battle that was. What an absolute monstrosity of a battle that was. All right, so we have the fleet forces in position to actually take on Sullust. And then we've also got the fleet heading towards Bilbringi, so let's just go ahead and let that play out really quick. But this is good, this is good. We can control the southern half of the galaxy. There's also a random force still here for some reason. The Donna has moved. Interesting. Okay, so we've got plenty of anti-air. We've got gladiators, which have anti-air. It should be an easy routing. I wish we had an interdictor with us right now. But That's my mistake for not including one in the damn fleet. Look at that.
Awaiting
In the
your
corner, it was just a
Emergency frequency open.
swarm. Let's get down there. Oh, we do have an interdictor.
Set coordinates for
Okay.
hyperspace.
Orders acknowledged. Trajectory is sound. Mission accepted.
Okay. All right, let's do this. I present to you guys the swarm. Okay. Let's get the swarm in there, and they're actually getting annihilated.
I'm dropping staff.
That's not supposed to happen.
Stay on target.
Okay, let's just set you to hut. There you go.
I've lost my warhead launcher.
That should help, right?
I need to break off. Watch out.
Let's get this gladiator.
Okay, let's actually get the fleet up there and go help them out.
The number 6 craft is mine.
Taking hit. Almost in range.
Yeah, let's get up there ASAP. They're gonna need the support.
On to primary target. Let's show 'em a
Helmsman,
thing or
take
two.
us out.
You've earned a little R&R.
This is actually insane.
Y-wing here. All weapons go.
I think we're killing them.
Lock on to
It's so hard to tell. Okay, I think I see more V-wings than I do B-wings. I think we're overwhelming it just a smidgen.
Gladiator cruiser reporting.
waiting for further orders.
Gladiator here. What do you need?
They're not going anywhere.
Okay. Zinj, if you do me a solid. There we go. Soften them up a little bit. Let's take care of the V-wings approaching the fleet.
Keep it up. Command. On your way. Ready to move out, sir. Ready to fire.
Okay, hold this position.
Y-wing standing by. I got fighters on me.
Okay, yeah, this is pretty much all we gotta do now is just wait it out for the swarm to finish its job.
Orders, Gold Leader. Enemy in range.
Let's hit those Y-wings.
Pulling teeth again, eh?
See, this is pretty much the only way we're gonna be able to counter the rebel like bomber swarm.
Help here.
Hit them with an egregious amount of or an obnoxious amount of V-wings.
We've lost 7.
Y-wing here.
Is mine.
Okay, the Y-wings, the LATs, and the ARC 170s are doing the job over here.
Get ready.
I've got him on my scopes.
I'm on 3.
Okay, let's move the fleet itself towards the station.
Y-wing standing by.
Turbo laser.
Watch yourself. You're a very popular target.
Receiving signal.
Okay, consular class, you're getting up, you're getting in that shitstorm.
That's all my warheads.
Look at these. Look at the number of these things that just keep spawning in. God damn.
Yes, Commander.
Almost in
Now this doesn't mean I'm going to stop the construction of the golden stations that we've got over at Coruscant. By no means, but there we go. More support fighters are coming in.
I'm on 5.
Still got over 40 squadrons kind of helping out, doing their thing.
Starting our attack.
ARC 170 groups are going to go ahead and intersect those X-Wing squadrons over there. Okay, we need to get you out of here.
Mission accepted.
We're standing by here.
Following your lead.
Zinj, how's your ability looking? It's still well over halfway left. Let's close in on that station.
That'll make our job a lot easier.
Okay, yeah, they've wiped the floor with these things. Good, good, good.
Y-wing standing by. Yes, sir.
Thrusters active.
Okay, we should be seeing the station any moment.
Awaiting orders.
Fighter squadrons guard Zinj's Star Destroyer.
There's a bandit going for missile lock. Yeah. I'm on them. I lost my warhead launchers. Go
Okay.
now.
We can jump another gladiator in here. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Intercept those warheads at once.
Look at that explode. Your orders, Gold Leader.
Okay, we got plenty of fighters coming in.
Getting a lock.
Yes, Commander.
Y-wing here. Y-wing standing by. Downloading
Most of the
orders.
V-wings are still intact. We're sending this consular class back with the interdictor, just in case.
Case 6. Gold Wing reporting in.
Show 'em a thing or two. You deserve a battle citation.
Okay, we're still dealing with plenty of fighters left over here. So the V-wing squadrons are
Your
gonna
orders,
be
Gold Leader.
preoccupied for a little bit. But we're approaching the station now. Let's focus all of our fire down on it.
They're jammed. No good. Y-wing here.
There we go.
You took out a comm tower.
Okay, more B-wings inbound.
Got us targeted.
Y-wing.
Multiple B-wings in the front. Holy cow.
Starting our attack run.
Oh shit.
Your orders, Gold Leader.
Zinja's ability just came back online. Perfect. Let's hit these B-wings. They're pretty solid, decently big targets. We should be able to shoot them down with conventional fire
What are your orders?
from the Star Destroyers.
Watch your back.
Okay. Yeah, let's worry about these fighters for the time being.
Y-wing
Under
standing by.
control.
Moving into position. Impressive.
I can't believe they had this. They have this many. It's unreal sometimes to look at what the AI in this damn mod can do. Okay, let's focus down on the station a little bit. Do they have more?
Yes,
I think they have space stations all back up in here. Yeah. We can ignore those, though.
He's headed your direction.
Gold Wing reporting
Okay.
in. I'm on due.
We have yet to really do any damage to this space station.
Your orders, Gold Leader.
I've got him on my scope.
Okay. I said plenty of fighters back here, so I'm not going to call in the Dreadnought Cruiser. I was going to call in one for good measure, but it'll probably get eaten alive if it stays back there.
Y-wing here. Y-wing ready for attack run. Y-wing standing by.
There we go. I don't think we really lost that many. I'm going to say we lost 9, maybe 10 squadrons at most.
Battle stop 'em.
That's the one benefit of having a clone army. You don't have to write wills to anybody, because
Watch your back.
they're clones. That's kind of fucked up, honestly.
C-95 near. Over. Accelerating to attack speed. My scope's positive.
Let's chase down those X-Wing squadrons.
I'm going in. We're going in full throttle.
Okay. You can fast forward this now.
Accelerating to attack speed. My scope's positive.
There we go.
I'm going in.
Alright, we'll let them do the thing over there.
Your orders, Gold Leader. All weapons go.
Did you guys have proton torpedo launchers? I was to say, where are the missiles at? Okay. They are really struggling to kill these Naboo fighter things. There we go. So we lost 16 of them? Okay. That's a significantly larger amount than I thought we lost, if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna keep this spam system up because we don't really have a choice. If they keep fielding fighters in those kind of quantities, man. Let's do a little bit of scouting. Let's see what's at the Senex Juvix sector. That'll be the first sector we actually control next to the Hapes cluster, which is its own sector. Let's keep the battle dragons in production. Coruscant is almost ready to be finished being built up. Really? Really now? Is that so? Is that so? The rebels have this entire sector completely unguarded. Is that so, rebels? You rebel scum. Oh man, wow, I can't wait to present some freedom down here, dude. This is gonna be great. See, it looks like the 80% of the rebel forces are concentrated up here. They're getting cut off in multiple directions. They're fighting a war on like 3 or 4 different fronts. The separatist forces over here. How the hell do the separatists get over here? The separatists aren't really doing that well themselves either. They have Kessel, which is a pretty damn big planet to have control over, if I must say. But I mean, outside of that, they don't really have a whole lot going for them right now. This is I'm just gonna auto resolve this. I'm not doing that space battle. I wonder what's over here though. Let's send a scout over here.
Ready to move out, sir.
And by scout, I mean a guy that's just completely and unwillingly going to have to go over there and sacrifice his life. These vendors are building kind of slow. Okay. Can I, please? There we go. Okay. More Hapen ships for over here. Holy sh... They just have Lancer cruisers? Okay, yeah, the Empire's no threat over here. I don't know what I was afraid of. Okay. That should be a pretty solid peacekeeping force, quote unquote. Let's move you over here. You over here. And then this down here. And they're just gonna auto-resolve it. Now watch that orbital cannon wipe out literally everything. Okay, so we cannot upgrade Golans as the Republic Loyalists, unfortunately. Unless we can we only put the tier 3? I totally forgot, because I was the one who suggested the system of putting, it's cool. I was the one who suggested the system of putting, Golan specific types to certain, like, sectors and systems and shit. And I cannot for the life of me remember if Golan 1s can be upgraded to anything else at, sectors. And there's no point in me building one here, the Hapes cluster. I mean, we're pretty secure over here, I'd say, for the most part. Still got a lot of ships building. 3 battle dragons are there. We got troops over here. Not troops, well, troops, yeah. We got troop transports over here. Let's move this force over here. We'll move the bulk of the ground forces to here for the time being. And send these guys over here. It looks like everybody's just kind of separated doing their own thing right now, which is good, which is what we want. There's no point in actually doing that. Let's build more. Let's build a giga shit ton of acclimators. Or some people hate when I say this, but acclamators. Let's build some acclamators. I really wish we had an idea of what the ground presence was, but we'll find out about that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the playthrough. I know I've been a little slow with the uploads, and I really do apologize for that, other than just life being life. It can be hard sometimes to upload consistently lately for me. So give it my damnedest. But again, I appreciate those who have stuck around. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it, sub to the channel, more gaming content. As always, everybody, I'll see you in the next one. May the force with you all. Peace.